Time for the third boss battle now. Silvermont versus, what is it? Blood-starved beast. Well, at this point I assumed it was a normal enemy, but as I got a bit further in, I started to realise something is not so good. And yes, you'd be surprised how much of my playthrough I spend doing this. It's one of the reasons why I'm not recording it, because it would be really boring to watch me waddle around doing this for like 50 hours or whatever. But this is actually the first thing in Bloodborne that annoyed me, this boss right here. And this part kind of gave me a heart attack because it suddenly, yeah. I wasn't expecting that, although I really should have been, in retrospect. Look at that flaming axe, looks cool. I really like the resin effects, the papers they're called now, like bolt paper and fire paper. But yeah, this boss, it started off fine. I was like, okay, it's just standard weird, waggly, fast boss guy. Started off fine, but then... okay, I say fine, I mean, it was alright. He's getting used to it, and he's fast, he's fairly strong. Well, I assume it's a he. And I think I even land a few, well, not parries, but, you know, whistle attacks. I thought I did anyway. There we go. Boom! Squish! Just kind of stuck my fist in his head and pulled his brain out, I'm guessing. I wasn't actually sure if fire was effective against this boss, I was just using it because it's what I had. And I didn't really notice the bar at the top. I wasn't really sure what that meant. I assumed it was like a poison bar or something, but I wasn't sure what. Which is why I tried not to let it build up. Boom! Parries in this game are so fun. Well, when they work, you know. Sometimes the frame rate, especially in co-op, the frame rate just goes to hell when you can't parry anything. It sucks. Which is really convenient for invaders, as we'll see later on. Yeah, here's the thing I didn't like about this boss. It has... it's gonna start doing it in a minute. It has like an AoE poison effect. Now, because I haven't fooled the boss enough, I don't know if this AoE poison effect that it generates wears off, like if it's like a 10-second thing it does, or if it's permanent once it casts it. And if it's permanent once it casts it, then that's going to make this my least favourite boss in the game, because... not because it's hard or anything, just because I hate that as a design mechanic. It's like Smelter Demon, you know, Smelter Demon, that's the attack right there. But you know how Smelter Demon hurts you when you get close to it? That, I hated that mechanic, and at this point I wasn't really sure what was going on. But, yeah. And you can kind of see the poison coming off of it, and I don't know if that poison is always coming off of it from this point on. If it is, then that really sucks, and I think that's a really stupid design. It kind of punishes you for playing the game as you're meant to play it. And there we go. Dead. Boom. Bet you didn't see that coming, or you probably did, but yeah. I killed him later, it's all good.